Welcome to the Angel Aura Rainbow Greetings. My name is Nia, and this fox right here was sent to you for a reason. It has a message, an important one that is intended to help you out with whatever you are dealing with right now. This reading is timeless, so you can try and pause this video right now and ask a question, address it to your spirit team, to your higher self, source, the fox as a spirit animal, and you may receive an answer. If not, my intention really is to bring you something that is in alignment with your highest good and that will provide clarity and guidance. Okay, the fox might be your spirit animal or a sign that you're already familiar with. If not, then I'm sure you will see foxes as confirmation after this reading that this message was truly for you, or anything else that will come up in this reading. So I love that we have number 14 on this card. 14 is Temperance in the Major Arcana. It's an angel of balance, an angel that is telling you patience and dedication pay off. So that's your first message. And I love how the angels and this fox are collaborating here. So I'm sure that the sender of this message for many of you will be your angels. Don't give up. I hear this beautiful female voice almost singing to you, don't give up. Like a jazz singer. I feel like this is an actual singer, so you will receive songs, or you might have been receiving songs from above, encouraging you. Don't give up, don't give up. It will pay off. I see these spring flowers on this card. They look like cherry blossoms. So spring season will be relevant. Maybe it's spring when you are watching this, or in spring you will have a breakthrough. Or you will have this breakthrough a lot sooner, and it's representative of spring season. So a blossoming after some time of winter, of just everything being dead, quite frankly, or dry, crusty, dusty, cold. They're showing me exotic flowers, exotic places. That might be a sign for you. Foxes are very smart and cunning. So you might need this ability, or it might already be one of your best traits, that you are very, very smart. And your wisdom, your intelligence, if you apply it, if you work through challenges that trigger you emotionally, putting your head before your heart this time, you're on the right path. Don't give people or situations an emotional reaction right now. Have an intellectual one. Trust that you can outsmart anything thrown at you. You are capable. Also, foxes stand for intuition and adaptability. So something will adapt. There is a deeper message behind that, and I want to wait until I pull tarot cards for that. But things will change and you'll adapt, but that sounds quite passive, or that sounds quite, like you're not in charge, and that's not what I'm feeling here. Maybe yours, yeah. You will find a way to make your surroundings adapt to the new you, and that's how manifestation works. You can change your surroundings, you will. They will adapt in a way that they serve you, so that you can fulfill your purpose and, live your true and full potential. All right, so watch out for foxes. Also, foxes are kind of funny and lighthearted. Have you ever seen foxes play around? Some people have pet foxes. They're so fun. So laughter, joy, ox. What does the ox represent as a spirit animal? Intuitively, I'm thinking of abundance and strength. I'm kind of getting Taurus energy here. Also the Empress in the Major Arcana. Again, that's consistency, staying on track, and receiving what you deserve and what you've worked so hard for. Taurus energy can be quite stubborn. So be stubborn, stand your ground, build and kind of fight for what you believe in, and it has to do with your fulfillment. So your work ethic and your intelligence, if you prioritize that, it will pay off so much. Love that. Also, watch out for orange or red hearts. And I'm looking at a red dragon that's being shown to me, and red tulips. Are you from the Netherlands? For some reason, Netherlands, red tulips, and red dragons. Doesn't matter where you are from, but you know, it's a message. So let's ask the fox, what do you have to say? What message do you bring? And who is sending you? I mean, it's probably for many of you your guardian angel, your angel team. For others, it will be your higher self, because we have all the answers, really. If we go within, if we quieten the mind, if we let our intuition and our soul speak, we receive all the answers. So this could be coming from you. Or an ancestor, past loved one, source, your guides for sure. Also, mentor. I'm hearing something about mentorship. I don't know. Fox. The fox is looking me dead in the eye. Fox, what do you have to say? Gold. This gold looks quite orange. Gold, shiny, money, prosperity. Some of you will soon, something will pay off and you will earn a quite large sum of money if you have worked really hard for or invested. They're showing gold or money and coins. Okay, Page of Swords. I love this. This is clearly a message. So this reading, of course, is a message. But there is more to it. There is something about communication. Why does this pigeon look to me like he is having a collar made out of bills? Bills. If right now you are worried that you can't pay your bills, a epiphany, an idea will come to you once you quieten your mind and you quieten these voices that, you know, envision the worst case scenario. An answer, a solution will come to you, and it might be in the form of a blessing or in the form of a reward, like a pay raise or inheritance or something like an opportunity. This could also be about your karmic bills. We are constantly paying karmic bills, and we have to make sure that we don't create more karma, that we don't act upon triggered emotion, get too entangled with situations, because then we have to kind of pay back in a future lifetime. Our goal should be to clear any karma. So know that if you are struggling right now in relationships or anything really, your health, your life in general, it's an opportunity for you to clear karma, to have a nice balance, you know, so that you are even. This is also what this number 14 Temperance angel is indicating. Balance, fairness, equity, equality, whatever you resonate with. So paying bills and being debt-free karmically and financially. So I'm just looking at this card. He's wearing a very fancy hat. We have a star. And we have so many notes, and they look like music sheets to me. So this could be so many things. Again, they're saying song lyrics or poems or signposts are messages from your spirit team. I don't know what you are most receptive to. For me, it's song lyrics and numbers. For other people, if you read a lot, it can be little stories or little lines or little words that you see in the newspaper, wherever you read, okay? Or stories, even like books for entertainment that you read. You will be given some very important information. Also, an opportunity might be coming to you in the form of communication. I see a rainbow on my floor here, an actual rainbow reflection on my floor, and it's directed at me. So someone's coming for you. And I feel like this is psychic for the very spiritual and psychic people amongst you. Psychic communication is peaking right now. And if you want to somehow turn this into more than just, you know, a healing tool for yourself, now might be your chance to kind of turn that into more. where you can help other people, and it may possibly become something that you make your living from, with, whatever. So yeah, watch out for that. The stars are aligning in your favor. White doves, peace, equity, equality, balance. Dear Fox, they just said 141, so 14 and another 1. What's that about? Is that the 14th of January for someone here? Or 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Blue hat. Ooh, Queen of Cups. Love this card. If you are subscribed to my Starseeker channel, always linked in the description box, you will have seen this card before in a pick a card reading. I will link the reading in the description box down below if you feel really drawn to that card. There's an entire reading about it on my other channel. So we have a swan, Grace. We have the gorgeous peacock butterfly here. We have party lights. We have movement. We have a purple cup that's overflowing. We have more yellow flowers. We have the blue lotus. We have so much going on. We have a crown. We have purple flowers. Oh my god. So basically the message is that you are this queen. I know of many kings watching me, or princes or knights or whatever you identify as, but this is your energy right now. Move on with grace. This is for those of you who feel very, very triggered right now. So someone might have said something to you, done something to you, old memories might be coming up, or the state of the world when you read the news, it triggers you. You feel like bursting, or like, I don't know. Be graceful. Keep your composure. That's really something that you should stick to right now. Also, this is about your own fears and your negative thinking patterns. It really maybe it steals your peace, doesn't it? And maybe it keeps you up at night. And some of you go down that spiral where, you picture the worst case scenarios, you remember all the bad stuff, and it just gets worse and worse from there. Don't get emotionally involved. Also, if something triggering happens to you in the near future, even if it's something positive, don't get too involved, because if you fly too high, you can crash, Just stay on a good level. The Temperance card is really your energy right now that you should strive for. Move on with grace. And something about beauty, create more beauty in your life, your appearance, the people you surround yourselves with, your living space. And I'm not talking about narcissistic, superficial beauty. I'm talking about, inner beauty and beautiful energy that is reflected on the outside. And your guides are definitely with you, but the fox is saying be graceful. Also, if you are trying to make connections with people, a very beautiful person is already there, or might be attracted to you, by you. Or maybe you are that beautiful person, but I feel like it's more about beautiful people on the inside and out joining you. That's how your surroundings are changing. They are adapting to what you give off energetically. So you are attracting people who are beautiful on the inside and out, and that's wonderful. They're already on their way, if they're not with you already. Fox, what do you want to say? Again, they're showing me a kind of golden heart. Golden hearts, that looks like a charm for a necklace or a charm bracelet. I have a silver heart here. That might be a very important sign for someone. Should you buy yourself one? Will you get one as a gift? Will you find one? Something about a heart charm. Okay, 3 of Wands. I pulled this same card in a reading where I introduced this deck for the first time. 3 of Wands with a camel. Also, the camel came up on my Starseeker channel. The camel is super sturdy. The camel is awesome because it survives in the desert. And there's a orange dragonfly on this card. It's tiny, but it's there. So, you are being guided towards some kind of oasis, And yes, you're being guided, but it's your hard work, it's your dedication, it's your resilience, it's your persistence, it's you being smart, it's you being calm and stoic and being graceful, which will get you there. And this is something that you really want and desire. So what's your personal oasis? What's your safe space? Is it a safe, beautiful relationship? Is it your circle of friends? Is it a new house? Is it, I don't know, your job? What is this oasis? But it's this beautiful place. You will get to this beautiful place. And a fox has just said to you, it is saying, use your imagination to create your reality so that your surroundings will adapt to what you envision. Stay true to your vision. And it's this kind of King of Wands energy. So you've got the Queen of Cups, and I'm also seeing the King of Wands. They are divine counterparts. That might be something that you want, but I'm talking energetically. So this is something you want within you. Okay, grace and intuitiveness and softness, as well as being a visionary and, you know, just standing your ground and quite stubbornly fighting for your ideal scenario. You are this camel. You know that there is an oasis. Everyone else might be telling you, no, you're in the desert, you're gonna starve, you're gonna, you know, just collapse, there's nothing growing, it's just sand. You know this oasis exists. You picture it, you will get there. And you are very intelligent. You are more intelligent than what you give yourself credit for. And I'm not talking necessarily about education. So many people who have degrees right now are the most stupid people I've ever come across. So, you know, academic education has very little to do these days with intellect, you know. So don't belittle yourself if you don't have a degree. If you dropped out of school, you can still be so intelligent, and you are very intelligent. And the more that you own that, the more you will unblock kind of this cosmic energy flow, which provides you with solutions and ideas and plans, business plans, escape plans, whatever, you know. You got this. One more card, please. Message from the fox about this oasis. Also, I'm seeing this huge, what is this? It's like an orb, but it looks like a Halloween pumpkin, but without a scary face. It looks like a bubble that's kind of glowing, like lava. What's this? This could be an energetic present, yeah. And it has to do with the fox. So you'll get some power. If you're lacking that, you'll get some power. But the erasers. So I see someone's hair here. Are you outside right now? Are you driving with the window open, or do you have a fan on and your hair is kind of being blown back? I'm seeing weird stuff. Are you blow drying your hair? The Ace of Swords. This card has also appeared on my Starseeker channel. I don't know what's happening. And I haven't used this deck a lot, but I recognize these cards. Look at these two together. So you have the Ace of Swords and the Page of Swords. So this is clearly a new beginning. This is clearly potential for whatever you are feeling, might be feeling frustrated about right now, or where you think there is no solution to this problem, or there is no way out, but yet you keep on fighting. You are still resilient because in your heart, you know that this oasis, this solution, this best case scenario awaits. You know this. Your intellect, your smartness, your intelligence, your stoicness will get you there. And for many of you, this is a new beginning in love, in an already existing relationship. Maybe you are long distance, or you don't know how to make it work with your partner for whatever reason. You will find a solution. Just stay dedicated to one another. For the rest of you, this is about, your business, your life goals, you whatever you are believing in recklessly. And also some news might reach you. I see this pink butterfly. This is for the playful ones amongst you. And we should all be playful. Remember, temperance energy, you need to balance out your energies. So right now, you're being asked to be very kind of grown up, very mature, very intellectual, but you want to balance that out so you don't crash. So make sure that you still give your inner child some attention as well. Do something fun, do something uplifting for yourself. Surround yourself with kids, with animals, you know what I mean. But this is a lot more for some people, I'm just saying it. There is the spirit of a little girl. And you might know who this is. This might be who is sending you these foxes and pink flowers. Or maybe it's a little boy. It feels very tender and loving and childlike. A boy or a girl in the afterlife, and they are connected with you, or maybe they attach themselves to you, it happens, but they're very loving, they're very positive, and they are nurturing you with this uplifting energy. For others, this is an indicator that a soul in a body with this energy is coming to you. Also, I'm hearing something about divorced parents. So maybe you have a child, maybe they are already grown up, but you have a child and they are living with their other parent, or you have some kind of toxic relationship with your significant other who you share kids with. Something about this one kid that you know of being very drawn to you, and you might be given legal permission to spend more time with them, or you will reach some kind of conclusion with your partner, ex-partner. I hope that makes sense. Or maybe it's the other way around and you are the kid and they are the parent. I don't know, take it how it resonates. But this energy is with you and it's coming and it feels really good. Branches reaching out. Yeah, you make sure you reach out to smart and beautiful people. Don't give stupid and ugly people on the inside and out too many chances. You know, I'm not judgmental, but you know what I mean. If someone has proven that they have an ugly soul, an ugly heart, that they're selfish, or that they're energy vampires, or that they kind of, you know, they're not a good influence on you, don't degrade yourself to a level that you give those people your attention and your energy. Stop it. Stop engaging with these people because you want graceful, smart people, yeah? And they will really help you out and help you move forwards and be successful with any endeavor of yours, okay? Also, I'm seeing role model. You are, without maybe realizing this, a role model for many other people, or you will become that, who are kind of impressionable or who are not as experienced as you. This could again be about some kind of parent-child connection, which they don't have to be your child. They could be your neighbor's kid who you look after, or your nephew, or I don't know, or a pet, or teenagers, or other grown-ups who lack the experience and skill that you have. So it's important for you to shine your light, to speak up, to show up, because others learn from you, and give yourself more credit. And kind of you're being called out to create some kind of platform or opportunity where you can be in that role model position. For some of you, this might happen in your partnership, in a relationship, I don't know. But yeah, take that to heart. Maybe you are being called out as well to become the mentor or the motivational speaker or some kind of trainer, and this could be happening in so many different fields. You could just become, you know, the trainer of your local football club, you know, or you decide to kind of mentor and teach underprivileged people or kids, or I don't know, or you're very skilled, you're a super skilled granny who can knit and sew and do all sorts of these things, and you decide to teach that skill to other people for free, or for in exchange of some kind of favor, money. Teach your skills, inspire people. I don't know how, but you will know, and you will be given an opportunity to do so. Something about college. Can you offer a course at a college? Can you offer some kind of workshop? make YouTube videos or TikTok videos or speak to people. I don't know. Do it because you are more skilled and smarter than you give yourself credit for. That's why you have been seeing this fox. The fox. Time for more cards. I think it's time for a mushroom card. I love mushrooms, and kind of mushrooms and foxes go well together. So I'm just looking at this fox and I'm asking a fox, what mushroom do you have for my audience? What mushroom message do you have for my audience? Toys. I don't know what kind of toys they're showing me. Be playful. Buy yourself some toys, okay? Whatever toys are, you know, something to play with and have fun with. You deserve that. Or maybe it's buying your pet toys or your kids' toys or your besties or toys. Play around with that. And maybe that's something that you will use to inspire other people. I don't know. You deserve a toy. Toy boy. That might resonate with someone here as long as it's legal. Okay. Turkey tail, number 4, block. Right. So, you are feeling blocked right now, clearly. You're blocked. And I do have a turkey feather card. So, but the turkey feather card, I've got my feathers here. And I need to look it up because when I got my feather deck out earlier, I was feeling so drawn to this turkey card and I didn't use it for this reading. I told myself I'm going to just pull randomly. But now you just clearly need to see that. So you have the turkey feather here and you have this turkey mushroom card, number 4, angel number 444. You are blocked, but just stay on track, be consistent, be smart, do what you have been advised to do. You will get there. And if you are afraid that during this time of blockage where you still have to fight through and keep walking through the desert and whatever, if you are worried that something bad will happen, a major setback or some kind of catastrophe or worst case scenario, it won't happen. You are protected from that. You are not being spared from these hardships because your soul chose them, but you are being protected from worst case scenarios. And yeah. Do what the fox told you to do. And now with this turkey feather, honor your own time of harvest. Offer your gifts and blessings as service to the greater good. Yeah, you're being called out here to offer your inspiration, your service, your energy. And if right now you are lacking motivation to keep on fighting for yourself, know that as an advanced soul, if you succeed, you are helping the whole collective succeed as well. We are not as independent and individual as we think. On this planet here, what we go through individually affects the whole planet. So you're doing this for humanity, so to say, and this is not, you know, an exaggeration. If you have kids or anyone under your care, do it for them. Do it for your child self, maybe also. Let that be your motivation. Do it for yourself as a child. You deserve to have these dreams come true, but you need to fight a little bit longer, you know. You have to keep going, and you can do it. You absolutely can do it. And if you have been considering getting someone a gift or getting yourself a gift, you deserve that. It's so important that you do something for your inner child, and you will have your harvest season. You absolutely will. The turkey says so. I don't know if you celebrate Thanksgiving in your culture or wherever you're at or whenever you're watching, but Thanksgiving might be a crucial time for you, or you will soon be celebrating that as a season of, you know, your soul's journey. Thanksgiving. Be grateful for what you have and be receptive to receive more because you deserve it. I feel like we have one more feather card message though for you. I just want to now randomly pull one. Looking at the fox. What's this? Looks very similar color pattern, osprey. Your success is now at hand. allow the abundance to flow to you effortlessly. I mean, in your case, it's not effortless. I'm an honest reader. I've been telling you it's not effortless, but your effort will pay off. So pull through, it will pay off. This is a promise from the fox. So watch out for the orange hearts, the golden hearts, yellow hearts, fox symbolism, number 14. Also anything that has to do with gold, like crowns and jewels and kind of coins, dimes, it will pay off. It will pay off. You are flowing towards it. It is flowing towards you. You will be successful. Hold on to your vision. Do it for your inner child. Do it for your actual children. Do it for who you've been advised to do it for here earlier. So you've got these three. I'm kind of matching the cards here, so like that. Colors, brown, earthy tones, tiger's eye. If you work with crystals, use tiger's eye. It's very good for grounding and for balance and for material success. Let's finish up this reading by pulling an angel number stick. An angel number stick for you. I'm going to ask the fox, what kind of number do you want to show my audience? 333. I've been seeing this number a lot. Let it go and let it happen. Trust. Trust in yourself. You need to give yourself more credit. If you don't have people around you cheering you on or telling you they're proud, you might never receive those, unfortunately. You have to be your own cheerleader. Make yourself proud and make some people proud who you have no idea that they are looking up to you. Your clients, your audience, your students, your kids surely, or anyone else. You might one day share your story and people will be so impressed. On the other side, we have another message. Also says trust. 333. Releasing our grasp on desired outcomes can be freeing. Today, try saying yes to everything presented to you. I'm an intuitive reader. You won't let go of your desired outcome. Yes, like let go of exact details, because that's how you can create a blockage in your manifestation. Like for example, if you are desiring your dream partner, and you're like, she has to look like Claudia Schiffer, she has to be 180 and have long blonde hair and blue eyes and that brass eyes and whatever, and she has to be from Germany. That's too detailed. This is just an example translated to how it fits your situation. If you do that, then probably your manifestation will fail. If you want to properly manifest, focus on the feeling. Say, I want a partner who makes my heart feel full, who shares the same interests, and focus more on the emotions that you want your partner to evoke within you rather than, these details. Just do that, but don't give up on your vision. Trust that your vision will become true. Just be careful about the details. Be careful about, not giving yourself enough credit. You will get there. You will be so successful. You will have your harvest season. This is a promise from the fox. This is what it means when you see a fox. Also, you might find brown feathers and you might see angel number 333 as confirmation, or you might find a brown mushroom. Do you have turkey tail mushrooms where you live? I don't know if I do. Angel number 444 as well, I suppose. So, this is your reading today, your fox reading, if you watched it. Or thank you so much. Please leave a thumbs up and a comment for support. It helps other people like you find me if you don't know what to say. Leave an orange heart emoji or a fox. Join the tribe, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Turn on the bell if you want to be notified when I post new content. Thank you so much to my channel members and to the lovely people hyping my videos. I'm sending you silver shiny hearts to brighten your day and good vibes. And hopefully until very soon. Bye.